What's up, everybody? So today I figured we'd go ahead and do some rust prevention on this car just because it's such a clean car as it is, and I don't want to see it get rusted out because, I mean, here in the Midwest these cars are kind of notorious for doing that, and I figured we'll go ahead and jack this up, take the wheels off, clean out the wheel wells, and then we'll go ahead and undercoat them. So as you guys can see here, I already have it jacked up, so let's go ahead and get the wheels off and get it all cleaned out. Alright, so now you guys can see here, we got the wheels off of the car. I'll let you guys go and see inside the wheel wells here. Get the light out so you guys can see a little bit better. So there you guys can see. It's honestly not too bad inside here. They're a lot cleaner than what I thought they'd be, but still dirty, still need to be degreased. And once we get it all masked off, like all of our suspension components, we're going to get masked off because we don't want to get any overspray on top of there. But we'll get it masked off and spray a nice fresh coat in here. And I think it'll definitely help freshen up the wheel wells, get a nice fresh black coat, and it'll protect against any kind of road grime or salt or any of that. I'll go ahead and take you guys back here to the rear wheel wells. You can see it's about the same as the fronts, maybe just a little bit dirtier, but not too bad. I'll show you guys here the products we're going to be using to clean this up. This here, I just have a squirt bottle with degreaser in it. This is just a bucket of soapy water, and I mean the soap's kind of died down, but these are assortment of brushes that we're going to be using. This here is just a squirt bottle with just plain water in it. And then as far as our undercoating that we're going to be using, it is this 3M professional grade rubberized undercoating. This stuff works awesome. I know it's a little bit more expensive than, say, the Rust-Oleum brands, but I know that stuff works. We use it on my brother's Subaru Impreza, which, I don't know if you guys go back towards the beginning of the channel, you'll see where I did the Impreza. We ended up dipping it, but that car had a ton of rust repair on it, and we used that 3M undercoating, and it worked fantastic. I really like the way it sprayed. I really like the way it's held up over time. So we're going to use it again today on the Civic and make it look nice and fresh underneath there and help protect it. So let's go and start off by cleaning off the wheel wells and getting them all masked off. So now you guys can see here, we got it all masked off. It's ready to be sprayed. It's all cleaned up. I think it turned out pretty good. We'll go ahead and spray it here in a second. I figured I'd just show you guys everything that I masked off. Brakes are all masked. I figured we can leave this stuff open. Same thing with brake lines. Not too concerned about that. Lower half of the engine is blocked off, and then the pieces up inside there is blocked off. I'll go ahead and take you back to the rear wheel well. Same thing. It's all masked off. Brake lines are still open, and then this whole cardboard box that's like wrapped around there is the exhaust. I don't want to get you on the exhaust there. Oh, looks like I might need to do right back there too, because I can see a piece of it sticking out. So we'll cover that up, and we'll go ahead and start spraying. So there you guys have it. We got the undercoating on the Civic all done. I think it turned out great. So hopefully this stuff should last for at least a year, especially during these winter months that we're in currently. Keep all the road grime, the salt, and all that stuff, keeping it from wanting to corrode or rust or do anything like that, which, I mean, this car is pretty clean as it is, so I don't see why it should. The only thing I noticed when I was working on this car on the front here is the brakes look a little the brakes look pretty worn on it. The pads are pretty low and the rotors look pretty, I don't know, pretty chewed up. And I don't know, from looking at the back of the drums, just seeing that rusty drum, it's it needs some kind of freshening up. So I figured I'd paint the calipers while I'm at it too if I decide to change out the brake pads and rotors. And I'm kind of leaning towards red right now, but if you guys have a suggestion on another color you guys like to see, throw it down in the comments. As far as the back, since they are drums, I hate when people do them like red or blue or whatever, different colors on the drums, so I'm definitely going to do those black just because they're drum brakes. But for the fronts, throw it down in the comments what color you guys like to see. But other than that, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.